All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here, bringing your daily horoscope for Friday, the 26th of June, 2020. We've got a beautiful, beautiful day ahead of us. We've got the moon in Virgo. I always love the moon in Virgo as we're so precise and focused on getting done what we need to get done. We're focused on our services, on giving back, right? It's a beautiful placement for the moon to be. We also have some really cool energy between the moon and Venus. Okay, Venus is over there in sister sign of Gemini. Gemini and Virgo are both ruled by Mercury, right? So where Gemini is this like vague bubble of information, over there in Virgo, it's like very precise, focused information. So while Venus is over here saying, "Oh, I love everything, I love everybody," well, this is like a call and answer to the square that we had the other day, where the moon was squaring Virgo, or the moon in Virgo was squaring Venus in Gemini, saying like, look, if you don't get focused, and make decisions on what you want, what you're trying to go for, this feather in the wind will get lost. Well, now this energy picks up and these two are making a bit of a favorable connection. It's going to be about 6 p.m. Sorry, I've got this about 11 o'clock right now, where we have a sextile happening between the moon and Mercury. Okay. So this is a need to be focused. Okay. Mercury here is like, look, this is, this is a bobber that's barely able to be seen in the ocean. Okay, that's what Mercury is in Cancer right now. This is a bobber that's barely able to be seen. Okay, the vast amount of emotional depth is intense. Okay, and it's very easy to get lost in our emotions. It's very easy for a concept, an idea, or the communication to just be lost in the emotions. All right. Well, the moon here in Virgo this morning is saying, look, we can figure this out. We don't have to be lost. This communication doesn't have to be lost. It's completely salvageable. All right. And we have this help here from Uranus. Real early this morning, around 6 a.m. this morning, these two were exact. And you see Uranus also making this connection here to Mercury, which is retrograde. Okay, you see also Venus not retrograde anymore. So the connection that's coming up later today, 6 p.m., this is forward momentum. All right, we'll get there in a second. Either way, Mercury retrograde, confusing emotional communication. Okay, that's the name of this Mercury retrograde. But we have this breakthrough energy of Uranus saying, wake up. We have this focused energy of the moon in Virgo saying, get focused, wake up, get focused. These two feeding off of each other and playing into communication. So this is saying like, look, whatever communication needs to happen today is going to be happening today. There's nothing stopping it. Furthermore, we have this Mars at 29 degrees now, right, of Pisces. Mars is action. Pisces is I believe. Okay, this is expansion beyond the physical body. I believe in wherever I'm going. I believe in this new information. I believe in finding my path. Okay, getting focused on finding my path, allowing breakthroughs to come through. All right, skip ahead into the day now. Here we go, 6 p.m. We have that septile now, right? Between the moon, getting focused, staying focused, and Venus, what do I really want? Okay, we're at 5 degrees now. We're moving forward. We're done with our retrograde. We're still moving through our shadow. And at the same time that this septile is happening, again, these are fate connections. This quintile is happening down here to the sun, which is a creative energy. So this is saying like, look, these are your emotions. This is how you feel. That's fine. You're allowed to feel your emotions and you're allowed to be specific, in the grand scheme of the wishes, your wish is my command. What we're trying to manifest the life of our dreams. And it's just saying, okay, well, what do you want? I want a new pair of shoes. Well, what kind of shoes do you want? This is saying be very specific in what you're asking for. Be very specific in what you're manifesting. Be very, very, very specific. And if we didn't write lists on Thursday and what we're trying to achieve over the next 6 months for the rest of the year, today's the day. Today you can do it Saturday morning if you really want to. But I mean, this is like carpe diem energy. We have, and it's funny too, at the same time that this septile is happening here to Venus, it's also creating a septile here to the south node. All right. New information. This is again saying the information that we once had perceived is quite possibly not right. And I have to be willing to step in and see from another perspective, another angle, right? Just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there. So it's like, all right, well, let's get to the bottom of this. Maybe it was confusing communication here that led me to believing this certain thing, you know? Well, clear that communication up. As well as Mars' last 2 days in Pisces. Mars action, I believe, before it's going to be in Aries for the rest of the year, because it's going to retrograde. It's going to move all the way forward, stop around 27 degrees, I think, and then retrograde right back. Okay, so it will be here until January. So these last 2 days of Mars floating here in the abyss of Pisces, of dreams and wonder and imagination, and what is the potential possibility of something? What is the possibility? What could I possibly get into when I open my eyes in the morning? You know? Hello, world. Right? What is it? Salvador Dali said, and what wonderful things am I going to create today? I'm sure he said it much more. And what wonderful things is Dali going to create today? I don't know what did he have? A weird Italian accent, I think. Anyway, you know, what wonderful things can you create? How good can it be? How high is this ceiling? You know, it's up to you. So a very focused day. All right, very focused Friday. Again, this is 6-month energy. Okay, this is a little bit of a call and answer to the eclipse that happened on Sunday. Okay, so definitely a day to be making our lists of what we want to manifest over the next 6 months. All right, my friends, have a beautiful, beautiful Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow.